All right. Hey there, YouTube. It's Will. Welcome to my channel, Vinyl Victim. It's going to be kind of a short video, not real long. This is going to be my contest entry for the Vinyl Countdowns. Top 5 records that have to do with any kind of car or automobile or anything like that, with a story behind each record. Peaches, here you go. First record. Now, the story behind this first one is, the high school back seat, your first time in the back seat of a hot car with a hot chick. We'll just leave it there. But this is what was playing, okay? And to go on top of it, it's got motorcycles on the front too. Girls, girls, girls. Motley Crue. Come on now. I know you feel me on that. There you go. Just a phenomenal album all the way through and through. This is probably what just solidified them on the map. I mean, but you got to love the motorcycles on front too. I didn't even really plan that. That's not why I pulled this, but then when I pulled it, I was like, there you go. So there's the first one. I got to keep it polite for YouTube, okay? Second one. This one does have to do with motorcycles. This is a really good band. I've always liked this band. They were even before they got popular, but they've got a lot of underrated songs, in my opinion, and albums. But I'm gonna show this one. This is Love and Rockets. Okay. It's their self-titled album. And the reason I'm showing this one is I think probably one of the most, this has the hit song So Alive, but Motorcycle is the name of the song on here. And I think it's the fourth track. Yeah, fourth track. And if you haven't heard the song Motorcycle, give it a listen. Just a great song. Brings back a lot of memories too from when I was in high school, middle school, high school. And so that's why I showed that. I've got a real connection with that song, Motorcycle by Love and Rockets. Okay. You knew this was going to happen. First thing you say is cars, and I think you took a couple of them from me in your examples, so I had to use them. Not because, I just already planned on using them, so sorry. It was just the way it went. But best album cover for this band ever. You guys know what it is. I mean, come on. ZZ Top Eliminator. Saw these guys live. And when I saw them at the Cotton Bowl in Dallas. And when I saw them, they pulled out in this car on stage and got out of the car. Who doesn't remember MTV and, Legs, the video, and we're all gonna, there's enough said with this album right here, Peaches. So, ZZ Top Eliminator. I don't think that that's an album cover that'll last through the ages and ages and ages. All right. Love the song Legs, though. That whole album. I love every song. I'm a huge ZZ Top fan. Of course, I'm Texan, so you got to support my ZZ Top guys. But Billy Gibbons is a stud, too. They're all, one of the best three-man bands ever. All right. Did this, too. You called me out on a couple things when you started previewing on your example video on what you were looking for, so you didn't call me out, but I was like, man, I can't believe he's going to show that one too. Of course, sure, a lot of people are going to show the same things, but hopefully not. I picked this one by the band, The Cars. Okay, Heartbeat City. This one I got to pull out because this is probably the coolest Cars album. You can't go wrong with it. Look. Yeah. That's an album cover from the 80s for you people. Not to mention, it has one of my all-time favorite car songs on there called Drive. So, uh, when you're a band named The Cars, how do you not write a song called Drive? All right. All right, this is the last one. This is my fifth one. I picked this this last one. It's a little bit off the beaten path, somewhat, but I'm a huge fan of this band. Always have been. I have that they actually I just saw them on their most recent tour this year. I've seen them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've seen them four times, maybe five. Four. We're gonna just be safe and say 4 times. I've seen them 4 times growing up, throughout my teenage years and childhood and stuff, and then recently. But it's another song that I used to put on mixtapes. Excuse me, for girls when I was in high school. That was kind of my way of flirting. A lot of times people would pass notes in class or whatever. Not me, man. I made mixtapes. Okay. And there's a science behind making a mixtape the right way. Okay, your track list, everything has to be in the right order. It's just a given. There's rules to making a good mixtape. Well, I decided I'd pull this album out because I put this on the mixtapes all the time, and it's one of my favorite bands. Okay, y'all can laugh. I don't care. I'll support these guys to the day I die. They actually have surpassed most other bands. They're up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but they also this year, this tour that they're on, has made more money than any other tour, and those are tours with artists that have been in the top, have #1 hits, and in the like Bruno Mars and people like that. These recent guys, but anyways, all right. Depeche Mode. Music for the masses. Okay? Another huge fan of Depeche Mode. The song, and the reason I'm bringing this up, there's 2 songs actually. The one of them's not on this album, but they did a cover of Route 66. Come on, everybody knows that highway. There you go, Peaches. The other thing, the main reason I pulled this out, the one I used to put on all my mixtapes, is called Behind the Wheel. All right? Listen to the words of that song, and you'll get the point. But car reference-wise, Behind the Wheel. There you go. All right? And it's Depeche Mode. I mean, I can't wait. I've got such a huge Depeche Mode collection in my library, in my kept collection. I mean, I've got tons of their singles, their maxi singles, remixes, everything. I've always thought Martin Gore was he's just great at composing music, phenomenal. Dave Gahan, awesome baritone voice. Andrew Fletcher, kind of always been the back man, but and even when they had Alan Wilder, he's gone off and done some side projects. But anyways. Behind the Wheel, Depeche Mode, music for the masses. All right, Peaches. I hope you are doing good. I'm sure you're going to get tons and tons of responses to this, man. I've really enjoyed watching your channel, and you're the first contest I've entered since I've been in the VC. So I'm popping my VC contest cherry with you, brother. All right, man. Peace out.